very good for the Malaysian business.
And I think it's very important for you to recognize the people in the country.
It's unique. When I walked in, I was greeted by something like Italy from Venice, you know, with the mask. And I thought, I said, okay, this is interesting.
Grand and massive function.
It's a well-organized function.
I think it's a very good event. It brings all the business people together and gives them an opportunity to mingle and mix and know what's happening in the market.
A very interesting event. A lot of people here and fantastic organization.
The positioning of the event is very good. I think the recipient for this year is higher than last year.
Then I think everything is quite well arranged. It's very well done.
Some may say exquisite and colorful. That is how our next performance is often described. With the theme Sarawak, this dance signifies the various dances performed by the different ethnic groups of the state. Many of these dances do tell stories associated with the daily life in Sarawak. Bringing you through the uniqueness of this dance, let's give a very warm welcome to our performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little culture.
ousted group into what it is today. The new generation, they are slightly different. Their expectation seems to be higher because they are able to see what the market is offering them.
We now would like to invite Tan Sri Dato' Haji Lodin bin Wok Kamarudin of Pausat Holdings.
Ladies and gentlemen, the MBLA 2010 continues, but we move a notch higher now. Our next award category is for Masterclass Bumiputra Woman CEO of the Year.
Malaysia Business Leadership Award, Plus Expressway, Noriza Haji Abdul Hamid, Masterclass Bumiputra Woman CEO of the Year.
Being in a position on an ordinary company, so having to deal with stakeholders like in the ministries and also the colleague amongst the toll concession companies. So it takes, I know it's going to be a challenge for me to gain their respect and support, yeah. But well, I have to persevere. To me, I'm entrusted with the job. I have to deliver. So I will not give up until I give my best. To me, it's not about the number of hours that you spend with the family, but it's actually the quality of the hours that you spend with your family. So you have to balance your time, you have to balance your life, and you have to put your best. You have to give your best and don't give up until you give your best.
Masterclass Bumiputra Woman CEO of the Year is Puan Noriza Haji Abdul Hamid, Plus Expressway. She's not with us this evening, but nonetheless, it's good to give her a round of applause as we celebrate her new title, and we shall keep the award for her.
Our next award is the Masterclass Bumiputra CEO of the Year.
Malaysia Business Leadership Award, Proton Holdings Berhad, Dato' Haji Said Zainal Abidin, Masterclass Bumiputra CEO of the Year.
I mean, I'm not an expert to give advice, but if you were to ask what would be the right advice, I think one among many is one has to be very focused. You cannot be distracted. And I mean, it's very easy for one to be distrayed because of changes, downturn. You must really be focused and persevere in whatever plans that you do, and to
other ethnic Malaysians. Today, we have some 35 of these individuals who are honorary members of the Chamber. What is so significant about this fact is that they welcome the invitation by us with open arms and cheerfully embrace the visions of the Chamber. This, ladies and gentlemen, is to me a powerful testimony that we as Malaysians want to be together more than anything else. It only requires a few of us to start for the momentum to do the rest. KLMCC will continue to invite more non-Malays to join our membership. And for this reason, it is my hope that the recipients of the awards tonight will accept my invitation for them to be honorary members of the Chamber. Ladies and gentlemen, awards like this have to be decided by a panel of distinguished and prominent judges. They have been selected for their integrity, impartiality, and knowledge of the business community. I thank them for their willingness to serve as judges this time around and spending so much time and effort in selecting the winners. I am sure this was not an easy task, but looking at the honors list tonight, I have no doubt that the judges' decisions are fair and final. Please, ladies and gentlemen, join me in recognizing their contributions to tonight's event by giving them a resounding applause. The Malaysia Business Leadership Awards is now an annual event of the KLMCC, and we hope Malaysians in general and the business community in particular will regard this MBLA as the true recognition of the achievements of the entrepreneurs and the captains of industries that make up the Malaysian business community. The prestige of this award will be determined by the quality of the candidates vying for it. Candidates are either scouted by us or are nominated by their peers and the like. They will then undergo a pre-qualification screening. Once qualified, they will be invited to vie for the Leadership Award with others so selected to compete. Such is the rigor we place in choosing the deserving awardees, so that when they ultimately display these awards at their offices, it will not only be a testimony to their outstanding business leadership skills, but that they stand head and shoulders above their peers and have become the role models for the Malaysian business community to emulate. We hope also to create winners in the incoming prestigious ASEAN.
Dr. Jennifer Lau, she is Masterclass Woman CEO of the Year. Let's find out now, ladies and gentlemen, who we are honoring in this next category. It's leadership in innovation and creativity.
Malaysia Business Leadership Award, Lim Kok Wing University of Creative Technology, Professor Emeritus Tan Sri Dato' Dr. Lim Kok Wing, Leadership in Innovation and Creativity. Professor Emeritus Tan Sri Dato' Dr. Lim Kok Wing requires no introduction. He is widely acknowledged as one of the foremost communication strategists in Asia and innovative, globally focused educationist. He is also a driving force of the Malaysian creative industry and is one of Asia's leading entrepreneurs, as well as president of the university that bears his name. Dedicated to the promotion of a design-conscious society, he raises design quality and promotes image building through the use of information design in major projects such as the Kuala Lumpur International Airport, KTM Commuter, and Putra Light Rail Transit networks.
Congratulations to Professor Emeritus Tan Sri Dato' Dr. Lim Kok Wing. He's not with us this evening, but his daughter, his lovely daughter, Tiffany Tan Sri Lim Kok Wing, will receive the award. Let's give it up for Tiffany.
Thank you, Ms. Tiffany Tan Sri Lim. And now let's read who's the winner for the Masterclass CEO of the Year.
Malaysia Business Leadership Award, Selcom Axiata Berhad, Datuk Sri Shazali Ramli, Masterclass CEO of the Year.
My biggest motivation, I would attribute it to the people who work with me, the employees, so that most of the time inspires us to do a better task, a better command, a better challenge, allowing us to achieve our desired objective as much as we can. In the context of Selcom, I think one of the key elements that put where Selcom is today.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is
50 years. And of course, to make things to happen, and to make things, to make Felda greater, as assigned to us by our present beloved Prime Minister, who had pledged that he will continue his late father's mission to help the poor people if there are. So a lot of new programs introduced by Felda to make the 50 years, which I think will be under his leadership. This is something I believe very important, and the second 50 years under the present Prime Minister will prove that Felda will become stronger and stronger.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to give it up for Tan Sri Dato Dr. Muhammad Yusuf Noor, Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. This, ladies and gentlemen, also represents the final award for this evening. And we'd like to also, as we congratulate Tan Sri Muhammad Yusuf Noor, may we invite him to say a few words. Let's give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome him to the rostrum. Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Tan Sri Dato Dr. Muhammad Yusuf Noor.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening to everybody. Yang berhormat Dato Nuh Omar, Menteri Pertanian, Dato Said Amin, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have much to say tonight except to thank KLMCC for this award. And I strongly believe that this award is not meant for me, but meant for my organization, and more meant for my 23,000 staff all over the country, and also, I think, meant for my predecessors. They have done a good job, and I'm just a passenger in this organization. I believe not many people are aware about what was Felda in 1956 when it was incepted.
Or challenge the thinking of people. So what if you fail, right? And you just move on. But if you do actually get a strike on one of those changes, you'll be looking at a whole new opportunity which are going to lie within your path, and just grab it.
Let's give it up for Encik Farid Abdul Ghani of Perfisio Solutions, Sendirian Berhad.
One of the greatest stumbling blocks of success that blocks businesses and leaders is fear. Here's one man who's overcome that. Congratulations once again, Encik Farid, winner for ICT sector. The MBLA Awards continues now with the fast-moving consumer goods sector.
Malaysia Business Leadership Award, Kumpulan Barkath Sendirian Berhad, Datuk Haji Barkath Ali Abu Bakar, fast-moving consumer goods sector.
Key point to the business, basically, as I told you, it's sheer hard work and sincerity in business, you know. Young entrepreneurs, I just would like to advise them, because here, I think they should do, they must work hard or in a smart way, and they must be very, they should have trustworthy people with them, and they also must trust the employee, basically the workers, is very important also. And then they must, whatever they do, they also must support their staff in whichever way they can, and guide them if they really want the quality product to market in this territory.
Let's welcome the winner for fast-moving consumer goods sector, Dato Haji Barkath Ali Abu Bakar, Kumpulan Barkath, Sdn Bhd.
Moving on to our next category, and that is the automotive sector.
Malaysia Business Leadership Award, Oriental Holdings Berhad, Datuk Robert Wong Lam.
And that show concludes our event tonight.
With a glimmer of the glitters around us, ladies and gentlemen, it brings us to just about the conclusion of this evening's second Malaysia Business Leadership Awards 2010. Ladies and gentlemen, with this, we'd also like to take the opportunity to thank our guest of honor for gracing this occasion despite his absolutely busy schedule. Our appreciation, ladies and gentlemen, to Yang Berhormat Dato' Noh Omar, Minister of Agriculture. Let's show our appreciation to our Minister once again. As I now, ladies and gentlemen, respectfully announce the departure of our guest of honor, Yang Berhormat Dato' Noh Omar.
We look forward to have more collaborations with our partners and sponsors. And congratulations again to the team who have worked tirelessly to make tonight a success. And we hope to see all of you again next year.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we also wish to say thank you to each and every one of you, and to all our winners this evening, congratulations once again. And we'd like to tell you that the stage is yours. If you'd like to have additional photographs taken, it's all yours. Have fun, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you hopefully next year. Good night, everybody.
Bottom line, because we have social responsibility also to play. So I think in terms of CSR, corporate social responsibility, I think Tenaga have done quite a lot. In terms of education, we spend something like 100 million for education a year. We spend in terms of preservation of what's so-called environment, we spend 10-20 million a year for that. I think, and for the poor, all that. I think I can say that Tenaga has what so-called done this one Malaysia thing well before. Tenaga logo itself is quite a powerful brand in Malaysia.
Powering the country, please welcome Dato' Sri Sheikh Khalid Muhammad Noor, Tenaga Nasional Berhad. Congratulations once again. And ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the first part of the awards presentation. We'd like to express our thanks to Yang Berhormat, the Honourable Minister, and the rest of our dignitaries on stage. Let's give the Minister a round of appreciation, applause, please, if you... When we next come back, ladies and gentlemen, we shall bring you the second part of the presentation awards, where the balance of the 18 awards will be presented, and some of the awardees will be speaking.
And we will have our photo sessions afterwards.